Some of the most iconic LEGO Star Wars sets stand out due to their inclusion of unique minifigures featuring rare or exclusive characters. What makes Ahsoka Tano's T-6 Jedi Shuttle such a compelling investment opportunity? Could it be the appeal of exclusive minifigs, its connection to a beloved character, or its potential to become a collector's item once retired? Set number 75362 was released in September of 2023. With a retail price of €75, the set seems like a good deal given its 599 pieces and 4 minifigs. This set ties directly to Star Wars Ahsoka, a Disney Plus series that has resonated strongly with fans of the franchise. Sets tied to beloved shows and characters often see increased demand after retirement, so let's dive in the details. First, we're going to look at the minifigs. Professor Hu Yang is a Mark IV architect droid professor that has taught Jedi younglings, including Yoda and Mace Windu, how to construct their lightsabers. This makes him a really special character for anyone who would like to have a Jedi temple display. The minifig is unique to this set and has risen in price from €6 to €8 in the past 6 months. What is also noticeable is that this minifig is selling much more in the EU versus the US, with large stock discrepancies as well. Ahsoka Tano is obviously the main character in the show Ahsoka. Displayed here in her older years, Ahsoka is famous for serving under Anakin Skywalker and also leading her own 332nd Clone Legion. In the Ahsoka show, we see her brashness making way for a more calculated approach, showing her growth as a character. The minifig is not unique to this set, but only because it was included in the 2024 Star Wars Advent Calendar just released. Due to this, her stocks are gigantic, nearly 3,200 in the EU, which is why it is also cheaper and holding steady at around €8. Marok, also known as the First Brother, was once an Inquisitor. He now works for Morgan Elsbeth as a mercenary. Well, the correct term would be worked because he does get owned by Ahsoka on their second duel. This, however, increases his minifig value as he is bound to never show up again in the show, because he's dead. The minifig is unique to this set and has increased from €9 to €12 in the past 6 months, with stocks dwindling. And the last minifig is that of Sabine Wren, the famous female Mandalorian part of the Phoenix crew. Sabine is also evolving during the show and we get a glimpse of her force sensitivity, which is controversial in some circles. The minifig is unique to this set and is also abundant on the market, keeping her price to around €10 up from €7 previously. This brings us to a total of €38 for the minifigs alone, which is 50% of the full retail price of the set, which is a really good investment-wise. This means that the price per piece of the set after discounting the minifig is 6 cents, which grants 2 out of 5 stars for price. As always, we're also going to rate the set on how many exclusive minifigs it has, and Professor Huyang, Marok and Sabine bring 3 bonus stars. I cannot stress enough how important the exclusive minifigs are for the investment potential of retired sets. There are numerous examples of sets that stand only on the shoulder of exclusive minifigs long retired. Speaking of exclusive, no, this set is not exclusive and you could have kind of guessed that by the thousands of Ahsoka minifigs on Bricklink. But that also means you could easily find it at a discount, so you can still win big on this. As for the potential for a re-release set, I don't see this as a possibility in the near future. Sure, we did have another T-6 Jedi Shuttle before with a vastly different minifig lineup, but that was 12 years ago. It's not something that LEGO just pumps out every few years like they do with the Millennium Falcon and X-Wing. So 5 stars out of 5 for re-release potential. As for display value, this is where this ship gets full points. It is a beautiful build that can be displayed either sitting vertically or horizontally, as it even has small pods to stand on. There is a mock that helps with making both sides of the wings symmetrical, since the underside doesn't have color plates, but displaying it vertically with its color side facing you is enough to get this to 5 out of 5 stars. This shuttle isn't also just for display, it has functional features like retractable landing gear and room for minifigures. In general, sets with both playability and aesthetic appeal tend to do better long term. As for the coolness factor, this ship is indeed cool. It is a ship that the Jedi have used extensively during the Clone Wars, and the cockpit was also used in the design and development of the B-Wing starfighter. Sure, this particular ship is not a name ship that was part of any famous battles, so we're going to rate it 3 out of 5 stars for coolness. Lastly, for its uniqueness, we have to refer back to the 2011 release. The T-6 shuttle will make a return someday, that is for sure. It's not on the same level as the helmet or the midi-scale series, which will not be remade in the future. However, its releases are so far between that it is safe to say it rates 4 out of 5 stars for uniqueness. We're not going to see a new model soon. Okay, that's it. Short and sweet. We've gone through all of our evaluation categories, so let's recap. Ahsoka's T-6 Jedi Shuttle is a very good set value-wise. Its minifigs are worth a lot of the asking price of the set, which drives the price per piece down. 3 out of 4 minifigs are exclusive to this set, and at least 2 of them are unlikely to ever show up again. It's not an exclusive set and will likely not be released in the near future with a unique take on the T-6 shuttle. It does display well, especially vertically, but you would need a stand for that. And it's also a very cool piece of Star Wars history with its Jedi Order service and B-Wing connection. All of that combines to a value rating of 639, which places it in the excellent value category. I full-heartedly recommend this set to anyone. You can easily get it for at least 20% off, which makes it even more worth it given the minifigs are so valuable and will no doubt continue to raise in value. You need Marok if you want to have a full Inquisition display. You need Professor Huyang if you want to have a small Jedi Temple Mog. And you can never say no to an Ahsoka or Sabine, two beautiful minifigs representing these beloved characters. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more. Happy hunting!